Hey, what's up? This is RGC Contreras, Carlo Contreras, it's like below. I'm going to tell you a story about a story. A story once upon a time, a story. A guy partying, going insanely crazy. So he flies everywhere he goes, everywhere he knows where he is. So the story about story, it's a story. So the story goes, he tells the story over and over. So the story keeps changing every single time. So he says story, story. So the story keeps switching and switching, and that makes a song about switching. And my heart just beat everywhere I felt it, and my heart just evil. So it's snow and snowing, and a story and a story, and my heart just beating, and my heart just evil, and the heart just eating. So I'm always going to a story and story. It gets darker and darker. Every time he reads a story, the story goes evil and evil. Now he goes to the light. He sees the light, sees the destiny. So after that, he wakes up again and he goes another story over and over. A story is like a deja vu, and everywhere he goes high again, drinks again, parties again, and going crazy. So he doesn't know where he is. So he parties every time. So technically, he's in the machine, in his mind, in the robot machine, trapped in the machine, telling a story over and over, telling people, and it gets darker and darker and scarier and eviler. So he just keeps going to the dimension of stories over and over. The story about the story. The story about the story. And it keeps changing and changing. So every story he goes, he finally got a job. So everything goes crazy, insane. He goes to a building and everything looks like monsters and demons. So technically, he's in a machine with a VR or something. So the story goes on and on about the story. So the story is evil. The story is evil, or the story is good. So the story is just changing and changing. Every time it changes, it's darkness and fire. So where he goes, he doesn't know. The fire is burning. He's in hell or heaven. He doesn't know where God is or where he is. And he just disappeared. And that's the story. The story of the story. Thank you very much. The story about the story is about a story telling a story, another story. So every story he goes to, it has steps of stories of him going to a different portal or a different dimension or up something interesting. So every story he goes to, he doesn't know where he's going. He just disappeared. He turns vibrating, and nothing happened. So that's the story of the story. Thank you very much. Bye.